Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thanks for tuning in on Raw Statue Reviews. Today it's for a very special piece. As you can see, this is the Shogun Batman from XM Studios, from their Samurai Batman line. This is probably the most perfect Batman piece that I have ever seen in person. Of course, this is a very special design, as you can see, so you cannot really compare it to any, let's say, classic Batman piece like the ones from Primal Studio, the Arkham Origins, Arkham Knight Batman from the video games, or the Iron Studios black version Batman, or any other classic Batman piece from Sideshow. They are fantastic pieces as well, but in terms of originality and, let's say, special design concept and also execution, this piece is absolutely second to none. And I would say that it's probably the first real, let's call it, piece of art that I have in my collection. And probably you know that I have a lot of pieces, but this one is a piece that I would easily lend to a museum, and I think would make a great piece of art in kind of a art exhibition or something like that. Which other pieces that are exceptional, of course, and I love them, but they would probably not fit into some kind of art, real art collection, but this one definitely does. So concept-wise, of course, you see that Batman here is riding on a horse, and the horse is standing on this kind of surrealistic base with kind of a broken Joker face stone statue or something like that. And this piece is, of course, from their samurai line, as I said, so it's inspired by this samurai Japanese medieval look, and the horse as well as the Batman here are fully armored in this, as I said, Japanese ancient warrior style. And both the stance of the horse, so the pose of the horse, as you can see, in full movement forward, as well as the nice museum and semi-action pose here of Batman, just fit together perfectly well to form one of the best statues that I have ever seen really in person. So I think without further ado, we will jump into a review. Just to let you know that the Samurai line already gave us, I think, 5 figures up to now, which is the Samurai Batman, the one to kick the line off. And then we've got Ivy, we've got Catwoman, we've got Batgirl, we've got Deathstroke, and we've got Bane. So let's correct myself, we've got 6 figures up to now. And then Robin is already, or has been, on PO. Harley Quinn has also already been on PO, and Nightwing will go up on PO now in the beginning of June of 2020. And a Joker has already been teased, so I can't wait for that one. So this line is growing, it's growing fast, it's growing into a very cool direction, and I'm really looking forward to go all in to this line and get all the pieces that will be released. This will be one fantastic art collection here of these pieces, Batman that we love in a Japanese kind of medieval, modern kind of mixture type style. Super, super cool. All right, so let's start off with the base as always. I heard that the space got some criticism from collectors. I have no idea why. This base is just awesome. It's really, really a piece of art in itself. It's this, as you can see, kind of Joker statue like base with these parts of the face of Joker. Seems like this has been some kind of stone statue kind of laying down here on the base. So here's the left half of the face. You can see the teeth here, of course the red Joker mouth, the eye here, half of the nose. So you can see that the statue has been really destroyed. And then here you've got this purple parts, probably of his coat, or yeah, probably his coat. Here in the back, these are separate pieces that you just have to pull in. These kind of sticks here. And then here you've got some green from Joker's vest, probably lying down here on that part of the base. Some more purples, greens here, and then the so that's that. Yeah, that's the right part of the face, of course. Again, the eye here, the red of the mouth there, some kind of tooth down there, and then some more parts of the teeth here. I don't know what, yeah, that's a part of the mouth still, and then the rocks in there. So that looks just awesome. I love this base. It has kind of a surrealistic look to it, kind of a sculpture or picture here of Salvador Dali, or one of the artists there from the surrealistic kind of art style from the mid 20th century. So looking absolutely awesome. These stone structures are really well made as well, and of course the details here with these sticks here pointing out are also really, really cool. So I have to say that I love this base. Looks just awesome. So let's go up to the horse. It's fully armored. I'm not sure whether this is a real horse with a very sophisticated and tacky style armor, or whether this is some kind of mechanical horse. The legs look like this horse is some kind of robot. But then again, if you look at the face here, you can see a real eye in there, and you can also see parts of the face, at least the mouth here shining through, but it looks very mechanical on and all. So that might also be some kind of, maybe it's a kind of cyborg horse, which is partly organic, partly mechanical. So whatever it is, it looks awesome. It has kind of this, as I said, pose where it moves forward, one leg, the right one here, front leg up in the air, and the other legs down on the floor. One here behind on that part of the face, the other one here on the front. Looking really cool, and the movement looks very, very natural. So this is really, really well done. So let's get into all these details here. Focus in there. So I've got different colors here on the armor here of the horse. Most is kind of golden or silver, but there are also some blacks, of course. Details are amazing. Some reds there. Then you've got this black armor here covering most part of the body with this nice golden highlights there. If we look down here, you can see some more armoring at the belly here of the horse down there. And then of course you've got these very nice shiny gold armors here on the sides. And then here you've got the Batman logo, some kind of rope there. So that's already applied to the horse. I don't know what that should hold together there, but it's something that you should not mess around with. It's just there. Got this nice golden brownish copper-like armor here on the front as well. This leg looks superb as well. So the legs, of course, are all very similar, as you can see. Some really, really cool details to them. Awesome stuff. And then you've got this kind of so these are all separate parts that you just place in there. Nice reds here. Saddle looks good. So red color there. And then moving up here, you've got more of the same armoring and details on the neck of the horse. And I really like the face sculpt here of it. Looking really good. The eye looks definitely organic. And then you can see that here on the mouth it has its natural teeth, but then also this kind of teeth sticking out here, giving it this kind of samurai dragon look as well. Looking really good. The hair up there is also a separate piece that you put in there. Very nice flow to it, very well designed. The ears look good. The ears again look a bit mechanical, as you can see. So that lets me suspect that this is not a organic horse. Must be some kind of cyborg thing. Well, whatever it is, it looks fantastic. So let's give you a full look again. Really, really awesome piece. As you can see, it's kind of leaning to one side, giving it this really dynamic look. So it leans here to our left, its right. And yeah, as I said, it really looks like this is moving forward in full kind of battle. Really cool. Let's check this out here. Got more of this black armoring shining through here over the leg and below this side armor. And then also the tail looks really good. Another separate piece, of course. Very nice colors, kind of black and bluish. Really cool. So let's move up to Batman. Super detailed as well. His armor really fits the armor of the horse very nicely. You can see that you have some kind of different colors there, blues and reds on the boots. And this kind of black and golden armor here on the shins. These parts here where his legs are connected are magnetized in there, so this is separate pieces looking really, really nice. You can see kind of this leathery look to it, and then you just pop them in there. Super, super strong magnets. Looking really good. And then the knees look amazing. With the samurai armor up here. Kind of two layers. This one covering the leg and this one going more to the side. This right leg. Nice red highlights here in it. And then you've got the two katanas here. Batman's left hip, looking really good. Moving up some more blacks and golds here. This armor here in front, really nice as well. And then this is this traditional chest plate here of this Shogun Batman, looking really nice with the kind of shell looks here. Nice details all over it, looking amazing. It's got these shoulder pads, very large samurai-like shoulder pads. The arms look really good as well with the blades. Very sharp, very cool style. Golds really pop, very mechanical armor as well. Really, really cool stuff. And of course then you have the lance here. Looking amazing. Really large, nice gold details on the shaft here. And it's held in this arm, so you have to push it into the hand here. And then it moves up there over the cape and ends somewhere on that side. Really, really large weapon. So this is at least 50 centimeters or something like that. So probably something like 1.5 to 2 feet long. Amazing. The cape is very, very cool as well. Mostly black but nicely shaded. Very nice details to it, as you can see there. So you have some texture in there, nice flow, looking really good. And it's connected up here to Batman's back. So looking awesome as well. Put some lights on here so you can see it better. Super cool. And then on this arm you've got the same shoulder pad, and this is the one arm that doesn't hold a weapon here. So you can put here this rope into his arm, and then it looks like he's commanding here and guiding the horse. Look at this armor here on the horse's head, so it's just super cool. The belt looks also very, very nice, as you can see. These reds and black shaded red belt look really good. It's got some pouches here, also very samurai style looking. And then on this side, which is also cool, he's got some different kind of batarangs here, hold with a rope on this right hip. Focusing in there, really cool. And some lights on here, another pouch there, and you've got some more armor here on the back of this Batman piece. So let me show you some details here with the flashlight on. Looking really good. So this off again. Well, you have 3 head options, and they all look a little bit to another side, so they are differently angled on the horse, which is cool if you want to display Batman here in different kind of angles. You can choose the head that fits it best. So as you can see, this one here is, if you look at the horse from the front, is looking a bit like to the left side here, if you look from Batman's view. So this is the one that is most straight with the body, I would say. So if you display the horse like that, yeah, you can see that he's more or less looking a bit down and past the left of the horse, which gives it a very, very cool look if you display him like that. Or even if you display him a little bit like this, it's even better. So this head is of course amazing. This is the most samurai looking one, fully masked here with this kind of dragon-like samurai mask. These golden teeth, large, with the mask with the golden teeth and large teeth here on the sides of the face. Got these fantastic red highlights on the nose. You've got white eyes. Just amazing in my view. Focusing in there, and then you've got this Batman style golden crown-like bat logo thing here on the tip of the helmet. And the helmet looks amazing, looks really, really good, very well painted. These kind of little design highlights there, very samurai-like. The armor here on the back, the bat ears there. So that looks just really, really cool. Fantastic head sculpt, really like it. And the only nitpick maybe is that the helmet goes so much down that you almost cannot see his eyes. So if you just look at him here from the side view, well, you see the one eye coming through the head there, but if you look at it from the front, you won't see the eyes. So that's probably my only nitpick with that. Head sculpt. I love this pose here with this lens. It's just really, really cool. It's my favorite pose of all of them. So let's check out the other heads for a second. What I forgot, I mean, you have this little piece here, which is also loose, which is kind of a collar thing, looking really nice. By the way, the details here on the neck part are really amazing. Also the reds here in the mouth area are really, really cool. Love the bat logo here, which matches, of course, the bat logos here on the horse. Just fantastic stuff. All right, so let's check out the other heads for a second. So let's put that here somewhere for now. Okay, so let's check out the second samurai style head first, just this one here. So as you can see, this one looks more to the right, so pretty straight over the horse's head. So that's really looking forward, riding in a riding position. So here you probably want to display Batman like this, so from the front, so you can see that face better. If you pose it, or if you have it standing there from this side view, it looks good, but you won't see too much of the face here of Batman. This is probably my most favorite head of the three, because you can see that it's Batman still, but it's still the samurai style, which of course you want to have with these figures. I mean, this is the samurai line, this is the Shogun Batman, so he has to have, in my opinion, kind of a Shogun styled hat. So here you got the dragon teeth still. You see part of his mouth and cheek area. He's got golden eyes, not white ones. Focus in there. You've got the Batman logo there, but not with that crown thing, but just the logo here in also golden color. And then you have a more decent kind of armor here in the back of the head, not covering his whole neck, but only part of it. The ears are pretty similar. Some dust here, I believe, whatever that is, this white dot. Yeah, so I think this is a really, really cool combination here of still a very clear Batman look with these samurai elements. So for this look, this chest plate fits still best, but you can also use the Batman logo chest plate, which overall doesn't fit as well as this one here with the traditional whatever Japanese gold kind of design. This is definitely the best looking one for this statue, I think. I will just show you the other one now. So you can see the look with that head sculpt here. So here we go. So this is the look with the Batman emblem here on the chest plate. Looking good. I think the silvers do not fit as well with the rest of the armor, although he has of course some golds over there, but it just doesn't fit so well in my opinion. Still looks very, very good. My only little nitpick would be that the Batman logo itself could have been a little bit better designed. So you see that the ears here are not super straight. It looks a bit sloppy, I would say. I don't know, I will check out others. Maybe you can get a replacement there if that's only on mine. We will see. But a very cool option, of course, to make it more Batman-like here, this piece. So let's get you a 360 in between. It's just an amazing piece, really. Pretty speechless, I have to say, about the quality. This comes in so many parts, at least 25 to 30 different parts. No breakages, no nothing. You know that the XM Studios packaging is superb. So the boxes alone weigh whatever, 15 to 20 pounds. It's just crazy. And it's all so well packaged in there that nothing really happens. So let's check out the third head sculpt, and then I will exchange the arms and show you another constellation here for this guy. So this last one here is the most Batman-like head sculpt, as you will see. So this is the one where you definitely can tell this is Batman, but it's also the one I like the least, I would say. It's still a very cool head sculpt. So you can see that this one is really looking to the side. So this is the one looking most to the left. The first one was looking straight from a body perspective here of Batman, and the other one was looking more to the right over the head of the horse. This one looks also a bit up, and while it looks great, it also looks a little bit awkward, I would say, because in my view Batman seems like he is whatever, a bit surprised, looking for something. He doesn't really look so fierce or ready for battle. He's just more like yeah, whatever, asking himself something or being surprised or whatever. Little bit strange look, in my opinion. I don't know whether you can tell what I mean here on the video. Anyway, so still the head sculpt itself. So the sculpt of the face is really well done. Very, very cool stuff. Love the Batman cowl. Pretty short-eared, or kind of a mixture of short and long-eared. Got of course this kind of still traditional samurai, this kind of samurai design parts here on him, on the mask. You can see these little kind of teeth-like things going down the cheeks. Yeah, looking pretty cool, I'd say. And for this one, of course, the Batman logo fits pretty well here on the chest plate. Pretty nice stuff as well, I would say. All right, so let's exchange maybe this arm here for a second. So let's try to get the robe out there, and then we can remove the so these arms are very easily removable. Let's get this off, and let's put that one here in. So this one here can hold a katana. This chest plate there. The magnets are super strong, as you can see. And yeah, so this one holds this katana here, which you put inside there somehow, like this. Sorry, check this out here. Whip that hand here. So just push that one in, and it sits right there, and it looks fantastic. Whoop. So it's really good. Got this nice handle here with the red highlights, some golden design here, very much like the one here on the lance. Of course, the blades, fantastic. So what you can do then, which is of course a nice touch, you can remove this handle here from that katana if you have the one on his right arm, so it looks like he is really using one of those katanas here that he has placed on his left hip and is holding this one here on his hand. So you can have him fully armored here with both weapons, looking fantastic. So love this look as well. Very, very cool. So let's exchange this hat for my favorite hat again, which is this one. Let me show you how this looks. Let's get the other chest emblem in as well. So we've got the full samurai look again. So let's check this out here. Very, very nice. Wow. This looks really cool. Okay. So, in order to remove the left arm, I will need both hands. So I will be right back with the last display option here for the Shogun Batman, and then we will wrap this up and finish the video. So stay tuned. So here we are back with the alternative left arm, and as you can see, he's holding his crossbow up into the air. Such a nice option as well to display him with the katana here on the one side, and then this crossbow here on the left, this bended arm, looking fantastic. So let's check this out in detail. Of course, you've got the same shoulder pad again here. Very, very nice detailed armor here on the arm. This red wristband here. The blades look amazing. And then this crossbow is just super detailed. You can see that it's kind of metal looking, very nice black shading. And then you've got the real rope here, and then the red and black of the bow in there. It's just looking super cool. Very, very cool option. I have to say that I love the other look better, but you know, having this kind of option here to display him like that. It's also fantastic. So of course you could also give him the other alternative right hand, but I think having both weapons in his hand looks just better overall. So let's do a last switch out of the head to the most traditional dragon mask one again. So this is definitely the heaviest one. And then we will finish this video. Just can't stop staring to this piece. It looks so freaking fantastic. Let's give you here another 360. Guess I'll try. So, and with that last look, I will finish this very long video, but there was also really a lot to see. Let's check out this amazing base once again at the end. This looks so freaking awesome. Love it. Alright guys, I hope you liked what you have seen. So if you did, then please give me a like down below and please comment on this video. Of course, I want to hear your view on this fantastic Batman statue. And then please also subscribe to my channel, because there will be a lot of new and also older stuff being uploaded in the near future. I will also do a review of this guy, a shorter one, more compact one, on the Batman Statue Collector channel. So please check that one out as well. Chris's channel is really the best one on the internet, I have to say, and I'm always love to contribute to his channel as well. So thanks again for watching, guys. Thanks for tuning in here on Raw Statue Reviews, and definitely see you next time here on the channel. Thanks again. Bye bye.